Hi, I'd like to share with you a little bit today about why the World Community Exchange is so important to me. I've known Rosie Ray in another context at another school, and I really admired how she grasped what was important about our students and why we treated our students the way we did. I had a very strong connection with the fact that her thoughts about how we will treat our students and how we do our job as instructors was very close to my own. When she brought up to me that they had an opening on the board for the World Community Exchange, I was very excited about it. I have for many years supported those type of artisans and their efforts through purchases of their material, through going to the trade association meetings that we would have. I live in Florida, and we have a lot of artisans that live here that collectively get together at the beach and other places to do what they do. And it was important to me when she gave me that opportunity that I had another way that I could support that. Yes, we are all busy. Lord knows. And there's been a lot of things that have been going on. I am a registered nurse, and I also teach LPNs. Recently, we've had, because of COVID, which has hit our instructional peers so hard, one instructor lost her husband, and another instructor was affected by the COVID herself. So this has put a lot of pressure on the other instructors to make sure that the students are getting what they need. And I guess one of the things that I can correlate with the World Exchange is that we are trying to treat these artisans much like we like our students. We want to get to know them as people. We want to get to know where they come from, what they're doing, what their art is like, and we want to get their images out to the rest of the world. And I believe in them. When you're stuck in a corner somewhere, you can be the most brilliant person in the world. You can also be the most creative and talented. But if there's nobody promoting you to get you out there so that people know who you are, what you're about, or what you're doing, how far are you going to go? You build self-confidence that way. You give them a broader audience. You can show them another way that they can support their families, because that's what they're all trying to do. Students are trying to support their families by getting better jobs. Artists are trying to support their families by selling what they've done. To me, this is a very important way to give back to a world community that you want to so desperately be a good part of, not necessarily a bad one. And I enjoy my time with the people I'm working with because they're all wonderful. I know that sounds like you're blowing smoke up somebody's butt, but it's not true. They've been very understanding with my schedule and allowing me the time that I needed to get done what I had to do for my responsibility for the part that I play. They've also been very gracious about training, and they've been very gracious about explaining the mission, vision, and values that we have. And because I agree so wholeheartedly and so staunchly with what they're doing, I think this becomes part of why it's important to me that I am part of this. And when the opportunity presented itself, I did jump on it. And I hope to continue to contribute as much as I can as time goes on. And for those reasons, I believe in the WCE, and I hope nothing but the best for our organizations and for the people we represent. Thank you.